When is your birthday? Please jump out. January, February.
My name is Mark and these are my friends. We go club school and we like football.
It's been a tough year on the Aberfeldy estate in Tower Hamlets. As Christmas approaches, everyone is finding it harder to make ends meet. It's the busiest time of the year for Denise Durrell. She's been school secretary at Culloden for 9 years. Though she's still paid on the same scale, now she's expected to operate the government's complicated new funding system for schools. At the moment, she and Gwen James, one of the school helpers, are rehearsing the fourth-year children in a dance routine for the Christmas show. Every child in the school has a part, but there are only a few days left before the show goes on.
Good night, baby. Good night, nothing's on its way.
Furthest away even number from 521. Okay, your turn, Denny. Yeah, thank you, no one.
Oh, yeah, of course.
No, I think it's 9 actually.
That's 6. That's 6, Chris. That's 6, Chris. That's 6. That is 6, Chris. That's a 9. Oh, Priestley, you're cheating. So look through your pack. I bet you find the 9 like that. In it.
Come on, it's your turn. Put the chair down properly, please. Who is nearest? Right. Look. Right, I would like you to tell me in a minute how far away you actually are, okay? So you've got 2 minutes to work out how far away you are. And if you keep giggling and being stupid, you can go away somewhere else. You can go into Amanda's room and do the work. Okay? Your turn. Ah.
Do you want to sit there? Old people like me, it's less distance for me to fall. Now, if I tell you the sort of problem that we're having with Ron Priestley, or he can tell you, but I tell you a little bit. We know how tough Gillian can be, you know, and if there's one person who I think could deal with Priestley, that's Gillian. But what he's done is he's losing his, well, you know what charm he's got, but he's dropping that, and I mean this sort of face he's pulling now.
Sit up properly. Take your hand from your face.
And I think he's thinking he's got to be tougher than he has and harder than he is and all those sorts of things. And so it happened the other day when Gillian was cross with him and I said something to him and he sort of half grinned. Now he's never done that to me. And I said to him in here earlier, I said, do you think I like you? And he had to agree that I do, and I do. I genuinely like him. But on the other hand, he's making it really difficult for Gillian, and it's all, oh, not me, shoulders and all that business, yeah? And so I really was worried about him, and worried of what we're going to do. Because if he was like when he came in here, sort of smiling, he's so easy to deal with.
Yeah.
And he's clever too. I mean, you've got another one here, like Beverly, who's got plenty of brains, plenty of ability.
Priestley, I think Priestley doesn't want to listen. So when your teachers tell you off, or if they ask you to do something and they're telling you off, you're going to be rude again? No, don't say I don't know. I want a yes or a no.
I don't know, because I might not.
Well, can you please try to be a bit more respectful to people that do care about you? Because you're respectful to me, but the only reason you're respectful to me is because I shout at you. I have to shout at you. Why? And when you've got somebody kind and nice who does, and you know Jeff does care about you, and what are you giving him back? What are you giving Gillian back? Cheek? And rudeness? That's how you're going to carry on? Is it? I'm speaking to you. Can you answer, please? Can you answer?
We didn't hear you, so say it so we can hear you. No, don't!
You see, it's all that. That is what I get at home. Toot. All you've got to say is, yes, I'll try, Mum. Or I'll try, Jeff. I'll try to do better, and I think you owe Gillian an apology as well. And when you... Well, I'm glad of that, because when your friends start telling you to come on, silly old bag, right? And you go with your friends and you do what they tell you, and Jeff finds out, or I find out, there's going to be double trouble, because I'm coming back down here again. And I'm going to be coming down here at my own accord, not when Jeff calls me. You know what's going to happen? Your friends will get you into serious trouble, because you're doing things that you think your friend's your friend. It's me who's your friend. I'm the one who's given up my life for you. I could be going out with all different men. I could be going to the pubs, having a wicked time out there. What am I getting? No, why should I waste up my life for you if that's what I'm going to get? Rudeness, and I have to waste 3 days I've been down to school for you. 3 days, so it's not as if I don't care about you. If I didn't care, I wouldn't be down here. And it's the same thing every time. So
Well,
if
Carol,
you don't
yeah,
change
well, Carol
anyway,
has tried really hard to keep your home going. And if I've ever been to your home, you've got a nice home. And you've got nice things in it. And you want to think about that. You never go without anything. You might not have everything. I'm sure there's lots of kids around with more money than they know what to do with. But you get, out of the money that you get coming into your house, you get a bigger share of that money than a lot of other kids would get.
When you wanted £50 trainers, and I, like a stupid idiot, go out and buy him £50 trainers one time. I'm not doing it no more. You just get the same as all the others do, £20 trainers from anywhere. I've already made my mind up to just get him the normal trainers, but...
What do you say?
You're too lucky. There's only one thing he hasn't got, and that's a dad, right? And that's what I feel he needs. He needs a dad behind him.
Good night, the man's on his way. Sleep tight, baby. Sleep tight. Let's call it a day.
তুমি খাল লগে খেলাও না না তুমি খাল লগে খেলাও
Play
with
with my friend.
friend with your friend okay I play লেগে যাও with
Just with.
no no with তুই দাও আমি লিখে দিছি yes I go yeah no this is go oh dah tu lam dah kita langsung Bala kau, kita kau.
My
Baby,
brother.
brother. Okay.
The damage they're causing to other people. Okay, if kids played football all night outside my window, and if they sit underneath my dustbin chute and they play their radios till 12 o'clock. Now all I have to do is say, okay, it's 12 o'clock, turn it down or go home, and they're off, okay? But if it was somebody else, a vulnerable person, their windows will be kicked in and they know who to go to. And that's the children that we don't want on the estate, to be honest. And when it comes down to it, I mean, I work 47.5 hours. My kids are on their own a lot of the time. But they're not Vandals, yeah, they may write on walls, for all I know. They may do, but I know full well they're not going out there and terrorising people.
At the end of the day, to go on just hitting the ones who are causing it, if we remove them tomorrow, other kids will take over from them.
People haven't got voluntary hours to keep giving. And we're not getting professional help because we're getting so many cuts. But, I mean, I think you have Tower Hamlets people, you have the police here, that what we want is to know what you can do. I mean, can we ask the Asian man why he's come? Because he's also come about an incident.
Okay, since January, I think had some lots of incident. He was harassed many times. I think he also reported to police.
I don't think it's just racism. I think it's violence that we have in this society. It's white kids and it's black kids, and it's, you know, and I sympathise with all what Peter's saying, but I still have lived a long time in this area, and you have naughty children, whether you like it or not, they're naughty, and you can build them the most fantastic place to play, they're still naughty, and they're bad kids, and they still need to be stopped.
Yeah, I mean, first of all, I'd like to say that any children that go to Culloden school that are causing problems, that we as a school would pursue that in the day, you know, whatever the problems are at night, because we feel that's part of our responsibility. So anybody who does have that, and I know that's a relatively small offer, because often I think it sort of starts a little bit later on, but if any of them are ours, we can't solve the problems, but we would certainly pursue any complaints about any of our children.
What's happening is you're having these good ideas, and then we do some work on them, and then, you know, a week later you say, oh, I'm not doing that anymore, oh, that's crap, I'm not doing that anymore, blah, 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 blah. And it's a big waste of time. Why do you think you don't stick to one book? What makes you give up?
It gets boring in the end.
What makes it get boring?
I don't know.
Or do you actually do much about it? Do you actually try and do much writing or thinking about the good ideas you have? No. Sure. Well, do you think that you could carry on writing after playtime? Not 10 times as much necessarily, but really try and stick to it. Okay then.
So let's play.
Yes. You can go into the playground now. Yeah, I just said it. What did you hear? How are you getting on?
Fine.
You switched it off. You're going to carry... No, oh, you're going to... You put it away now, haven't you?
Because after play, we're not losing it.
That's right. How much more of Kidnapping Kew Gardens have you got to copy out?
Then when do I start, and how do I start?
Well, have you got any ideas of what you'd like to have in the book?
No, just things like that's in the book.
Well, what sorts of things do you think about? What started you thinking about talking on?
About Simon, me and Rosie and Darren.
Yeah.
Simon was talking about that.
Well, maybe you could write down a sort of list of words that which people don't know what they are. I mean, like, were you asking about semen because you didn't really know what it was?
No, because when we was talking about it,
Yeah.
then Rosie goes, do you know what the proper name is for it?
Yeah.
Because she was talking about those loads of Cockney words for like your body bits, and then
Yeah.
she goes, no, body bits is for it. And she goes, the proper name for it is semen, like that.
Well, I mean, what a brilliant, I reckon, body bits would be would be a brilliant title. Can you find some paper to make into pages then? Then, why don't you start off with that then, all the Cockney words and the slang words, and then what the real words would be. That could be one part of the book.
So starting
Yeah. And remember that, because that is a brilliant title. And you could do graffiti as a, or something. Well, you know, you've got good ideas as I have. You know, we were talking the other day about... That's beautiful. Thanks. Do you stick it on the folder now? Spark equals...
What's it say? Fresh. What? What's it say? Nothing. Yo, redhead. It's such a red. A redhead's better than having an egghead.
Yeah, very good. It should be an A there. B-A. Yes, good. And maybe you could actually write what these bits, different bits of your body are for. I mean, not now this minute, just write it in your plan of, you know, you could just, if we, just to remind us what they're for. And then, what, why people laugh, or why people feel embarrassed, or feeling, making jokes, being dirty. What should I say?
I'll set the music up and then we'll just get the kids, yeah. I'll just go and tell the top block that we want them all, alright?
I told them 3 o'clock anyway.
Oh, alright then.
It's got the names, people's names in.
I'll just put them in a hat for now anyway, just in case they get lost.
In your basket.
My basket.
You made one for each?
Oh, sorry, I put in Denise's basket. No, they're not all done yet, but make them.
So are you going to pin them to staple them to the shirts?
What would you say is a really late getting in when you're in real bother?
About 12.
About 12 o'clock? Right, I didn't think it was as bad as that. What does Carol do if you stroll in at 12 o'clock?
She just don't do nothing, she just lets me go to bed. Then in the morning she gets me up in the morning and makes me do some work.
Make you do some housework?
Yeah.
So where do you go when you stay out till 12 o'clock, usually?
Daniel's house.
Daniel's house.
I'm not out in the street. I remember one time I stayed up Daniel's house and I thought I kept on phoning up my house because it was about 10:30 and I kept on phoning my house and then I think plug was out and so I just stayed there without telling my mum looking for probably for days.
Well, I bet you did. I'm glad I wasn't there. Don't want Carol chasing me up the road.
I've got 5 children. The oldest one's got 2 children with a man who owns a wine bar in Upton Park, and she's doing fine. She's got a nice flat in Bethnal Green. She's conducting herself very nicely. She's getting better. I've got a second daughter, she's doing modelling. My youngest son, his name's Preston Leo, he's 5. Priestley's all right, he's a good little kid, but if he keeps with his same friend, but if he gets out on the street, he can get really naughty. And Beverly's the same. Beverly needs quite a lot of attention. Once the people realise there's a woman who's got a lot of children, half-caste children, they will think, well, she's not fussy. They've got different fathers, but they're not realising that I took batterings from the first one while I moved on, batterings from the second one while I moved on. Situation, I end up on my own. They're not realising all them things. Right, and I just do what I can. I'm quite happy looking after them. They're good kids. They're turning out lovely. No, you sit here, you don't eat in there because I know you've got. You can get away. Oh, go on then, sorry.
Move up, Lee.
Are you my friend, Lee?
Can you cut up his meat for him?
Move
You
up.
want another one as well?
Can I have a knife, Mum?
Leo, well, I'm just going to do a box and then
Can I cut
No, I don't want another one. How's it go? Do it now then, Press. Show me what you do. How you do it.
I lost a piece of paper.
Well, where is it?
What song is
It's
it?
at school.
Is that at school?
What song
Well,
is
try
it?
and see if you can remember it and just give me a little, like, mild demonstration, because you don't really know it, but you can just give me a small demonstration. Show me how it goes then.
It goes, we're here today in this year, so everybody cheer, drink your rum, brandy and beer, and it goes something else. But that's near the end, that bit.
That sounds useless.
Don't forget those mince pies, because they're important in Santa's eyes. Watch out for Santa in your chimney pot. If he gets stuck, he's blown a lot. Thanks for this, Santa boys and girls. Gotta say goodbye, down okay.
Tuck your shirt in, Darren. Right. You're so beautiful.
Do you want to be in the play then? You sure? Because if you blow it this afternoon, you're going to be in big bother, do you understand? Because I'm going to be in the audience and I'm going to be watching you. So how do you think all the adults felt with you booing after all the work they'd done for the show? And all the children who tried really hard? Hmm? You asked Denise how she felt about it.
You did it right in front of me, didn't you? And not only were you being stupid, doing it, you're actually being more stupid doing it in front of me, because I didn't actually know who it was until somebody pointed you out. It's really horrible, that was. And people at the back of the hall could hear you. You've worked really hard. It's not just the adults that have. All the kids have worked hard to get the show going. And you just have to be flash, don't you, Priestley? For 1 second, you just have to be flasher than everybody else, don't you? Hey, were you being flash? Were you showing off?
Well, I think you ought to apologise to Denise properly. Look at her. Look at her.
Sorry, Denise.
Well, I hope you're not going to do it this afternoon, because it just spoils it for everybody.
So we're really looking forward to the show this afternoon.
It was
Priestley.
really good. I mean, a lot of it, the rehearsal yesterday was really good. And then you go and spoil it all by being stupid at the end. And it wasn't even necessary. You just wanted to be flash in front of all your mates. Well, big deal. Nobody was impressed. All it did was give you a bit more hassle than you normally get.
So this is your last chance, okay? Look at me.
Yeah.
Guess what?
You should.
Right, don't blow it, Priestley, okay? Pardon?
Yeah.
Bye. Don't look so miserable. Mm.
Bye, Laura. Nice to see you.
Put your clothes over there. Right, bow tie. Woo. Yeah, because it's got nice buttons on the top. Yeah. Right, turn around. That way, that way. The elastic's not very long on this. Colin, bring your stuff here.
I get very anxious and uptight that because I want the school to be so good and so right for the children. And, you know, things knock it off course, and then I have to look at how much of that was my responsibility, how much it was somebody else's. And so you can reach the depths of despair in this job.
Okay, go and get your lipstick on.
That's on.
No! Why not? Because rappers don't wear it.
They don't.
Huh?
Sean's smart.
Right.
I'm not sure Culloden's flavour of the month. I think because we give children a priority here. And I think they're number one. And I don't think that that's altogether how people see it at the moment. I'm sure it'll swing round again. I hope it'll swing round again. And we're just going to stick in there. I think it's just a special place to be for the children and for the adults. It's a place where we really care for each other and support each other, where the children can feel very secure, safe, where they can become literate and numerate. It becomes increasingly difficult each year, I think, to keep Culloden going in the way that we want it to. And we feel enormous pressures from outside. We're very concerned about LMS, the national curriculum, the assessment of children, the testing of children particularly. And we feel all the time that we're trying to keep the school going and weaving in and out of all these pressures from outside.
And if you make a mistake, don't make it look obvious, all right? If your hat falls off, pretend nothing's happened.
Santa's feeling very hot, so wanna go to party. Winter season's here, so everybody cheer. And drink your rum, brandy, and beer. Don't forget those big pies, cause they're important in Santa's eyes. One time standing your chimney pot, if he gets stuck, he's blown a lot. Praise the listeners, Santa's right, God's right,
Come on along and listen to the lullaby of Broadway, the hip hooray and valley fool, the lullaby of Broadway, the rumble of the subway train, the rattle of the taxi, the daffodils who entertain at Angelo's and Maxine's. Good night, baby. Good night, milkman's on his way. Sleep tight, baby. Sleep tight. Let's call it a day. Listen to the lullaby of old Broadway.
My name is Mark and these are my friends. We go to club school and we like football.